with me and my Raiders daily. I'm older, Rodney says. Ronnie Jones. Oh gosh, we're not getting to the whole between the whole LeBron and Michael Jordan debate. We've done that before, and was not a good topic. It did not go right. It didn't. It went left. It went absolutely left when it comes to the topic of LeBron and Michael Jordan. Big Ron's Kicks, what they do? It's okay. And no. We were just having a conversation. Me and Hype were just having a conversation. It's all love at the end of the day. He already expressed that he loves the community. He loves the space. You know, it's all fun, man. It's all fun. You know, it's all fun at the end of the day, chat. You know, it is all fun. It's all conversation. It's all love. Just poking at each other. And then we just move on and grabbing some cheers, bro. That's how it is. I'm telling you, remember what I told you guys about like the rage quits when it comes to like the sneakers in 2025? It got to a point where like now in the last couple of years, it was easy. Everything's easy to cop. Everything was oversaturated when it comes to the sneakers. And now that shoes are starting to be a little bit more limited, I mean, G-Face for the 2. He said, sorry, Jordan the GOAT. Tonight is what I missed. Tonight says a whole lot of yapping. No, it's all love. It's all love at the end of the day. You know, it's all love. Crash outs are real. Oh, dude, like the sneakers crash out. That's a real thing, dude. It's a real thing. People were crashing out on like not hitting on flu games. People were, crashing out on not hitting lives. People will crash out on the Nigels on Friday if they can't hit. It's literally the crash out of the night. That's a true statement. The crash outs are real. It really is. It really is. And that's why we said, once we start seeing the crash outs on the Nike sneakers app, we are so back. We're so back, dude. We're so back. People are going to start throwing their phones around across the room. People, you know what? I would not be surprised if at some point someone's going to start deleting the Nike sneakers app. It'll be like that. 30K on sneakers. Mark from the gym wanted to crash out on Raffy. That's so crazy. I'm crashing out in my girl's booty to the crib. What? I won't win shit anymore, so it doesn't matter. The crash out's over sneakers again. Jumperman Chris says it is. It really is, bro. People are crashing out on some Pokemon cards, like Pokemon cards, sneakers, everything. It's not just shoes. Everything is starting to get limited, and it sucks. It does suck, especially the ones that really, really want something. And they're very passionate on wanting something really bad, and then they just can't get it. It's like it gets people kind of upset, Pineapple on pizza is nasty work. No, pineapple on pizza is good. Sports cards, crash out life. I haven't been on sneakers in a minute. This week will be the first in 2025. They go, Brittany. I'm getting 3 pairs of Nigels, just putting it out in the universe. Yeah, you got to manifest that W. You gotta manifest that W. Absolutely, you gotta manifest that W. All right, you gotta manifest that W. I'm gonna just rock my white cements, dude. The white cement 4s probably gonna be. I think it is gonna be my sneaker of the year. I'm not gonna hold you, chat. Pineapple is fire on pizza. Thank you. At least someone agrees in here. Pineapple on pizza is so good. We'll see. You might have to stay on the app. You might have to stay on the app and see what's going to happen here on the Crocs website, or on the Crocs app, because there's no time to exactly what time they're going to be dropping. Pokemon makes people crash out too. Yeah, happy birthday, Rap. What up, man? What's good, bro? Pineapple. If you ain't crashing out, you ain't a collector. No, it's all good, dude. It's fine. Fine. White cement Jordan 4s probably might be my sneaker of the year, chat. I'm not going to hold you. I need that shoe. I need I need white cement Jordan 4s. I need them. I need that. I'm such a crash out. I'm already crashing out over the sky being blue. What's dropping today? We got Crocs. We got Crocs. And if you haven't signed up for the raffle for the Nigel Sylvester's on his website, sign up now, please. Okay, so you guys are not missing out on this. All right, 4 minutes and we'll see what happens. Pineapple just plus jalapenos. Jalapenos on pizza are gas, Eric. Pineapple and jalapenos together on pizza go crazy, bro. Oh, so good, dude. Yeah, Janae's, y'all are so dirty, Janae's. That's not even bad, bro. Yo, I like, I'm not gonna hold you. Someone put me on pineapples in my on the tacos. Oh man, I'm not gonna hold you. I went to El Gordo. Oh man, they had some pineapple pieces. You put it on the tacos. Oh man, I'm not gonna hold you. That shit's so gas. Let me see. What's this? What's this? Here, Amamanier reveals the latest Nike collection. This is the new collection for this year. Amamanier collection. You got the black Air Force Ones, you got the Air Max 95s, and you got the Jordan 3s. The new upcoming Amamanier collection, chat. What we feeling on? Once you get pineapple on it, it's no longer pizza. That's only on pasta tacos. Yeah, it just depends on the tacos, bro. It's so good. It's so good. Pineapples only goes on tacos. Pastoro. I don't even know how to say that. Give me the 3s. Pineapples only goes on tacos. Who eats pizza backwards? What? You eat the crust first? Oh, man. Do Crocs run big? Crocs do run big, from what I'm hearing. Crocs do run big. All right, let's see what happens at 10 Eastern time, chat. We'll see what happens at 10 Eastern time. 10 EST. They hit up another Amamanier store the other day. That's so crazy, bro. Amamanier Air Force Ones. The Air Force Ones are okay. You got the Jordan 3s. And then you got the 95s. What up, Ginger Beer? I actually really like the 3s, but I'm only going for them on sneakers app. They take too long to ship. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what people are probably going to do. Amamanier 3s. No, Jumper Band Chris, they're expected to drop on the 29th. On the 29th, Amamanier is going to be dropping. All right, we'll see what happens in 2 minutes, chat. We'll see what happens in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm not sure if Crocs is going to do 10 Eastern time. I think it's like with Crocs, it's got to go hour by hour. I think with Crocs, hour by hour with Crocs. By the way, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe up. All right, hit that subscribe button if you guys don't mind. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Really, really do appreciate you guys' support. Conversations that we had today, chat. You guys already know. At the end of the day, it's all love. Nothing to really, to get riled up on. It was just a conversation. It's all fun, all love. Where's Hype at? Hype's gone. Where's Hype at? Nobody wants them. Too legit said. Teenager Ninja Turtles is up there. Being pineapple and then currently like all private pizzas. Rafi, run a commercial. Chat needs a reset. Bathroom break. No, it's all good. Hit that like button, man. Hey, if you guys don't mind, Ghost Watchers, let's run it up to 250 likes real quick. All right, we'll see what happens at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be spamming add to cart. Nope. Oh, what? Nothing? Nothing at 10. Nothing at 10. Damn. So maybe at 9. Probably at noon, bro. Damn it, dude. I hate when they drop shit at 9, bro. Maybe noon Eastern time? Noon Eastern time, maybe? It's on the app. It's on the app, bro. It's on the app. It's on the app. Alchang, what up, dude? It's on the app. But it doesn't look like it dropped. Doesn't look like it dropped. Doesn't look like it dropped. It's app only. Spiridon's on sneakers app too. Spiridon's. Spiridon's.
You can use the search bar.
Spiridon's. Spiridon's. These didn't drop? No, these drop tomorrow. These Spiridon's drop tomorrow. Nothing is dropping today. Nothing's dropping today besides the Crocs. Crocs at 11? It's at 11? Okay. Crocs at 11 then. Damn it. I was hoping that it was going to be at 10. So it sounds like Crocs at 11 Eastern time, chat. Crocs at 11 EST. 11 Eastern time? Okay. I'm sure you youngest respected. Oh, gosh. All right, here we go. I'm going to yeah, we're going to 2 years later. Wait, we already saw this. How you doing? What up, Arturo? What up, man? 12 Eastern, I have to go a size 11 blue Crocs for me. I'm going for a size 8, bro. I'm going for my for an 8. Going for an 8. Use the search bar. Yeah, if anybody's trying to look for Crocs on the app, you just gotta search up Crocs. Or no, Bape. Search up Bape on the search bar, and then should pop up, I think. Bape dropped the Crocs at 11 Eastern time, so probably Crocs will drop the same time as well, Juicy says. Okay, we'll see what happens. Zenny, what up, chat? Hit that like button. Facts. Make sure you guys hit that like. Let's get to 250 likes real quick, chat, if you guys don't mind, man. All right, 250 likes. And if you guys have not entered in for the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4s, make sure you guys click the link. Hit that like button and hit that link if you guys haven't signed up, man. I don't want everyone's like, yo, where's the link last minute? Make sure you guys sign up right now, okay? Even when it went live yesterday, I was kind of glad that it was a raffle. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, I was really, really happy that this shoe was gonna be a raffle. I don't know. The first come first serves are cool. Like, raffle is just nice, and I'll just wait. I'd rather have that low key. I'm not gonna hold you. How's the kiddos feeling with her cold take care of her and the fluish going around? Bro, my kid is sick again, dude. Like, Rose is sick again. I'm telling you, like, the kids, like the parents, be taking their kids to school while their kid is still sick. Like, they don't want them to stay home. Like, if your kid's sick, bro, have them stay home. Like, my kid, we just got over the flu like 2 weeks ago, and now my kid's sick again. It's like mad annoying, bro. I'm like, holy dude. These 9s would have sold out if they wasn't for the other releases. I think they're still going to sell out, bro. I think they're still going to sell out. I think the 9s this weekend are still going to sell out. Pikachu's absolutely cooked right now. Pikachu's
I think 10.
Pikachu's about to get thrown out here soon. In 2025,
it's on the app.
People are going to get jacked for those for their Crocs. What? I don't think anyone should be getting jacked for some shoes, bro. Raffles this. The raffle is for the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4s. This is Nigel's site. It's for Nigel's site. If you haven't entered in, make sure you guys go enter now. Okay. The website is now live on his site. The results are probably going to come in around what? 11 Eastern. Oh, not 11 Eastern. Excuse me. On Thursday or Friday. Our Friday is going to be the results. Tomorrow is going to be the last day. Tomorrow's going to be the last day, and Friday is going to be a go, dude. Friday is going to be crazy, dude. I could already sniff it. Friday is going to be crazy when it comes down to these. When it comes down to the what's it called? When it comes down to these 4s. Atlanta got broken into again 2 years after the last time. Nigel dropped these. Yeah, Rami, we already talked about it yesterday. I think you were slumped yesterday, dude, when we were talking about it. Y'all signed up for the end clothing? I didn't sign up for the end clothing. The only raffles that I signed up for was this one. I'm waiting until Undefeated goes live. I think Undefeated is going to go live as well. Friday's my birthday, Town Legend says. Happy birthday. EQL Plus members get 2 chances for the Nigel Force for each boutique, Tyler says. Raph, if Pikachu get thrown away, you got to replace it with a staple of the to the channel. Oh, absolutely, bro. We don't replace it with another Pikachu. No one's sleeping on some come Friday. Oh, everybody's going to go for the 4s. Yeah, everybody's going to go for the 4s. Everybody's going to go for the 4s this Friday. Whether if you don't like it or not, you're going to go for the 4s. I know it, dude. Everybody is. Happy G-Day birthday talent. In fact, dude, his birthday's on Friday. It's coming up. And Colleen's still giving me issues with PayPal, Nam says. Nam, are you trying on the website or are you trying on the End Clothing app? Because I think End Clothing has an app. You got EA for the 9s about passing. Yeah, I don't really.
I don't even know if I entered on yet.
Weekend, I'm gonna be this weekend. I'm gonna be hunting.
Got Bape Crocs at the top of the hour.
This weekend, I'm gonna be hunting for Pokemon. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be hunting for Pokemon. So this I think this weekend, Costco's dropping. Massive manifesting for the toe. I tried the app. Nam says. Someone, yeah, I think PayPal is going to be the only one. I'm not sure why people
app only.
She's entering on N. I don't know. Try the app.
App only.
He said he tried the app and it wasn't working for him. End clothing end raffle ain't working with crap. Tried this morning, Tyler says. Going a couple of skate shops today to enter for the SB Jordan 4s. I think next week or probably this weekend, chat, the SB Jordan 4s will probably load up on the Nike sneakers app. That's my guess. And listen, I know we haven't really talked about this, and thank goodness I haven't really heard from anybody from this topic, but I have not heard anything about Union Air Jordan 1 highs on sneakers app, dude. I do not know what is going on with that. I don't know. I do not know. Okay. I don't know. It's so weird that Nike hasn't really loaded up the shoe. I don't know if it's going to be some sort of shock drop, or who knows if they're even going to even.
We got night juice this week.
Jordan 1 Unions on sneakers app. I stopped trying on any. It doesn't work for me even with PayPal. Which Costco won't have the lineup in Vegas, bro? Which Costco won't have a lineup? All of them are going to have the lineup. I think every single Costco is going to have a line. These 151 tins, they're going to go in seconds. Yeah. They're going to have a good amount, though. They're going to have a good amount at Costco's, though. PayPal wouldn't let load for me either. Credit card worked after multiple attempts. What happened with the unions? I don't know, Junior. I feel like, dude, I don't know. I honestly think that sneakers app, hopefully we'll see a drop from sneakers app for these unions. But at the end of the day, I really don't know what's going on. I mean, can we see them next week? Supposedly, what everyone is saying on the blogs is that we're supposed to see unions on the 18th. Okay, that's the day of the release of the skate shops for the SB Jordan 4s. That's what next week. What next week? Tuesday. So if I say if they drop on the 18th for unions, they gotta load them up by like this week.
We got Nigel apparel.
Not, then I don't think
his shoes dropping.
I don't think they're dropping then. So, okay, real question: Union Air Jordan 1, is it hype or OG? It's definitely hype.
Pretty busy week.
Unions are nothing close to an OG. When it's an OG, it's a Jordan that Michael Jordan actually wore on in a game. So like I think that's like the more of the OG type stuff. The wording for the word OG in the sneaker space. Unless it'll be a shock drop. I mean, I don't know why they would do that. I don't know why they need to build up a more hype on the unions, and the unions already hyped for what it is. Like if they drop the unions, like just as a regular drop, it's a Chicago colorway though. Yeah, just because it's a Chicago colorway, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's an OG. The unions are dope. Yeah, the unions are nice. The unions are really, really nice in hand. Armin said there's more stock of the bricks than the 9s. Tomic says yes. So as of right now, we have the stock number for the 4s. This is it, 30,000. Right, we're looking at 30,000 for brick by brick. 30,000. This is the stock numbers for this Friday. So, you're not going for the. We'll try. We'll give it a shot. Talked about this before, but what are your thoughts on the EQO raffles? Adding the $7 for the front fee. Texas Wolf, to be honest with you, bro, when it comes down to the EQL fee that they put on their site or on the raffles, I don't mind it. Like, obviously, you're not going to get charged unless you actually hit. But, I mean, I could see why some people don't like the raffles or getting charged because it's like, it's not really necessary. But I think the reason why a lot of websites charge a certain fee for the EQL raffles because it basically pays off how much they have to pay for the what's it called? Sign up. To pay for the actual service. You know, I think that's the reason why. But like I said, you don't get charged unless you hit. You know, I wouldn't mind paying an extra $7 if you hit on the Jordan 4 brick by brick. I wouldn't mind that at all. My unions will be delayed and will be home to sign. Star says, there you go. I wonder how many of those pairs he's raffling off on his site. I don't. I mean, obviously they had the huge pop up right? They had that huge pop up at the in NYC. It was a sneakers pass that they did for that drop specifically. And also, I think he's doing the whole pop up thing in Japan. He's giving more pairs out there in Japan, I believe. I think he posted on his IG story, so pairs are going there. So I don't know how limited the shoe is going to be. It's gonna be. I don't know, because I would assume that like majority of the stock is gonna be on his site. That's my guess. Okay, if we see like only a couple W's on the Nigels for this EQO raffle, it's not gonna look too good. So because right now prices are what? Prices are dipping down because I mean prices are definitely dipping down on these fours. People think they're gonna keep dipping down. I think it's all going to depend how many W's that we see for the shoe. Dude, the shoe's at 343 in my size. Like the shoe is hitting under $400 in some sizes. Sizes 8 through like 10 or 10 and a half is under 4. So they keep going down, bro. They keep going down. And like the colorway comes. I mean, the colorway kind of, I mean, says a lot. I mean, because it's not like a colorway that everybody likes. You know, what I think too. The majority of the stock will be on his site. I'm optimistic, but since Unions and SB4 drop at the same day, supposedly they'll probably push one back to April in order to space out releases. Keep going down. Seawolf says, yeah, because I think a good amount of people want to pay resale if they don't hit. So people are hoping that the prices will keep going down. But we'll see. You'll have to see what happens after release day. I think they stay where they're at. I don't know if they're gonna go back up. Maybe later down the road, but the colorway is nice in person. Lee says, yeah, they're not bad. I mean, the colorway is not bad at all. It's just it's just a shoe that not everybody tends to like. If this shoe was to drop, like I would say, the time where like all red shoes were really popping, oh man, that shoe would do crazy. That shoe would be crazy. Happy, what I missed? What up, Jay Red House? You didn't really miss much, bro. Prices take because the tribal chief were returned in them. I guess. Nam says that's so crazy. 0 to 10,000 for EQO, but hopefully that changes. Vin says, yeah. I mean, I was reading the comments on the video that I posted yesterday about the Nigels, and there's a lot of love and hate for EQO, man. Like, there's some people that love EQO, and there's some people that just hate EQO as a whole. So, like, EQO is a love and hate, bro. It's a love and hate thing. Those numbers are for the websites. No, Robert, the numbers that we're showing right now are the numbers for that you will see on the Nike sneakers app this Friday. I posted on Reddit yesterday and got hate for them. I don't know why. So many angry people in the world, Lee says. Yeah, the thing is, first thing and foremost is it's the internet. It's like Cop Day. People hate it. Parham loves it. Rami says, probably because he hits. Only people love it if you only hit. That's the thing. If you haven't hit one time on EQL, I could see why people hate that shit, dude. I've never hit on EQL. That's what I'm saying. And you got to think about maybe the amount of shoes that you're going for on EQL. How many shoes have you guys gone for on the EQL raffles and not hit one? I got to know this in the chat. How many EQL raffles have you entered in and you haven't hit at least one pair? I think I've entered maybe 6 to 10 raffles on EQL, maybe a little bit more, and then I've only hit twice. I've only hit 2 times, and those 2 times were last year too. At least 8. Nathan says a lot, dude. I feel that a shit ton. Mr. Lowe says ain't his shit. Jen says hit years ago. None. 7 on EQL, at least 5. I have 4 EQLs. I hit 3 in 150. That is insane. Crocs are going to be on the app. I went for over 100, only hit 1. Rojo says I've hit 3 times on EQL out of like 50 entries. I'm near 3s, about 1 to 30, 0 to 20. I've hit 5 pairs on EQL. Never hit once ever, and never have hit on sneakers since they created it.
I've gone about 7 kicks and multiple entries for each no dubs. I'm pretty sure entered every time, hit 5 to 7 times. What up, Jake B? I feel like for EQL, I'm pretty sure EQL gets botted, right? Does EQL, you guys think EQL gets pretty botted? What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure EQL gets pretty freaking botted, I think, right? I think EQL gets botted. Never hit cop date with many years of entering, Seawolf says. 30 entries and never hit EQL. Sheesh, dude. My last hit were the Nina Chanel's twice, Will says. Like 3 out of 100. What's the retail on the Crocs? $80. $80. Only hit on 2 Air Jordan KO Court Purple bricks out of maybe 20 EQL raffles. Yup, everything is botted. That's probably that's like one thing that probably doesn't help is that EQL gets freaking botted. My first time on EQL, yes, Tyler says 100% it's botted, 1000% it's botted. Yeah. This is where you can see the EQL W's and L's. Oh, you talking about, yeah, you could actually is that as a whole, or are you talking about just for your own entries? Yeah, I've seen that website before. I've gone on there. That's where I actually look whether or not I hit or not. 30 EQL entries and never hit. Going says, is it safe to enter the brick raffle more than once with different emails? Tim says, I'm pretty sure you could enter multiple times, dude, with different emails. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that. If you want to do that, you're more than welcome to. But I'm pretty sure there's multiple people that do that all the time. So if you want to do that, you're more than welcome to. If it involves a website or app, it's botted, Z Hutch says. If it ain't Flex or JD, chances are crazy. I've never hit a thing on EQL. I've entered over 200 times. Sold a 20 to 25 entries and no dubs. EQL is like a slam jam, Atomic says. Slam jam sucks, dude. I've entered multiple times in the past on slam jam and I never freaking hit. So the only ones that I've hit was undefeated, and then last year I hit on the Futuras. That was the only thing that I hit last year when it comes to EQL. Look at a vid I sent you to on IG. DeCray says, DeCray, you got to send it here, bro. I can't pull it up on IG because if you want me to show it on stream, I can't get it on desktop. If it we can be sure, but anybody will tell you it's not easy. EQL uses AI and advanced filtering for entries. Still the best for fighting bots. Bro, like, people be botting Pokemon. Like, it's so tough. It's so tough to hit Pokemon nowadays, dude. Like, I try my best to try to hit manually, but, like, dude, it's tough, bro. Like, at this point, dude, I might just... Even, like, looking into botting Pokemon, dude, that's not even easy either. You guys think botting is easy? Dude, botting is not easy, bro. It is not. Like the shit that they got to do and all types of proxies and how expensive that is. It's like, I think, like, if anything, if you want to get into botting, like, you have to resell. Like, I think from looking at it, if you're trying to bot, like, if they're trying to bot for your personal use, like, I feel like it's more expensive. I think it's more expensive to bot versus pay and resell, I think. More expensive to buy than pay and resell. For the longest time, I didn't hit on EQL, but last year I had pretty good luck. Just hit on the Joe Fresh Good New Balance and EQL bread and butter says. There you go. There's no point in bot for personal. It's probably cheaper to pay resale for most things. Exactly, because the proxies and the bot, like, bots are expensive. If you want a good buy, you got to pay like $600 a year. Like $600 a year, or you could pay it quarterly, like $300. So you got to make up. You got to make up the amount of money you make off the products. What's it called? You gotta make up the products of how much you pay for the bot and proxies every single year. It's crazy. It's a lot of money. Need to resell if you buy. Exactly. Yeah, botting takes investing. Got to spend money to make money. CD says exactly. Sniper Cake says it's all about relationships. GM says, honestly, dude, it is. I mean, like the whole backdooring stuff. Like you see, like people like eating pairs after pairs, like big bolts. It's not what you know; it's who you know. That's what really is. Like, I think Sniper Kicks, he does like this like training stuff, like how to create relationships. Like I don't know, I don't know. Like, hey man, make your money, but dude, like I think Sniper Kicks is like, I feel like his content, it's definitely changed in the last couple of years, bro. Like I remember like when Sniper Kicks popped off, he popped off on like the whole what's it called? It popped off during like the Finish Line and JD Sports EA new system thing. And after he created a huge following, he like started doing like this like training system where like you could enter in or join in his stuff like to like make relationships to get bulk. I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. I think he like I don't know what happened, bro. His content just is like slowly just like fading off because no one, I mean, at the end of the day, like viewers don't like it when you're trying to sell something to them, especially like a cook group, something that's that has a subscription where like you have to pay something monthly. Like viewers hate that shit, bro. But I mean, he's definitely built up his his following.
Yeah, I'm going after the crop drop.
I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna try to talk with my hands, so that's fine. It sounds like a pyramid scheme to me. Iware says, "Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's been successful going through all that types of like, his training stuff. I don't know.
Hopefully, I hit at success."
The hate is crazy, Trevor Chris. I don't think it's like. I don't think I'm personally hating. It's just his content is definitely different now. And Chris, you know that. Like he used to like give a lot of knowledge when it comes.
I want to do
like,
Dreamtown too, but
now it's
I don't think I'm gonna make it today.
Join my training, and then you could buy like 50, 100 pairs of Jordan 4 white cements. He's a reselling business. That's exactly what it is. You know what a ton of people do too? They sell sneakers on Amazon. Like, I didn't know people could do that. I'm reading the chat, Zimmerman. Chris says. I mean, let's be honest, Chris. I mean, as content creators, bro, like viewers hate when we try to sell them shit, bro. Like, it's true. Like a subscription or advertising, anything, like viewers don't like that. Let's be completely honest here. I mean, I think the viewers are just going based off content, right? I think that's what it is. He's catering to the resellers and teaching them how to drive up the cost of kicks. But it's working.
It's
he's selling a bunch of shoes on Amazon. I think he sells on Amazon, eBay. People sell on StockX. Time is money, chat. Time is money. Making money doing that. Yeah, listen. I mean, if he's buying bulk, what the thing is,
46, 32 West Diversity.
I'm just curious of how much. Like, I'm not saying if they're losing any because like the amount of pairs they buy in bulk, they're buying it at a really high price point. Like when you see a lot of people, we talked about this before. When you see a lot of resellers,
I low-key should have entered Dreamtown yesterday.
200 pairs of like,
because I was on North Side.
Jordan 4s, Jordan 15s. They're not getting it for retail. Like they're not getting it for retail.
I think Dreamtown last day to enter is
that's what I would think.
Thursday.
Pairs, of course, half of them
Wednesday,
will sell. Absolutely.
11 a.m.
And that's why they try to move it as fast as possible.
Yeah, last day is Thursday.
You can be a reseller. You can train how to make a relationship.
No, it's the one on Diversity.
Well, I mean, you could give advice,
It's the other location.
The beauty is because of following a lot of YouTubers, that's content is all selling you things if you click their link. Brittany says, yeah.
It's in Kelvin Park.
Nobody trying to be like, oh gosh, who you talking about? We're just talking about just like Sniper Kicks and his how he gets like all these pairs and stuff like that, and then he has like a system where like he trains people to get pairs in bulk, I guess. So prices are tanking, so we'll sell them fast. They get their stock from Random Both and sell it below SRP. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I didn't think Dreamtime was gonna get him though.
That's OD. Says, yeah, I mean, we've seen where like market would be like stupid.
They're not even a tier 0,
like,
is they?
Still selling stupid
Oh no.
high. It's like, huh? He takes pre-orders. That's how he makes money, flowing and not losing. Lost my mind. Says, oh yeah, that's. Remember, I brought that up like last week. Is that a ton of resellers are doing that? You know, especially from the 5s to the flu games, that resellers are doing pre-orders. So
I'm
like,
trying to get
if
blue.
you know, like if reseller knows they're guaranteed like a full-size run of sneakers on like say the Saturday release, right? They're selling it for $300, so you pay $300 early, and then you're guaranteed your pair on Saturday. Nothing wrong. Yeah, nothing wrong with it, Blooper. Nothing's wrong with it. All I'm saying is just like it's the content just kind of moved towards something else, you know, which is fine. But it's like the internet, and there will be people that don't like. Yeah, exactly, Blooper, exactly. You know, I attended one of the Saturday training session. He's getting pairs for under retail. Attend a session, it's free, but he offers to sell you info at the end of it. So you're saying that he's getting pairs under retail? I'm sure if you're dedicated my whole day to reselling, it's just putting in the time. Exactly, bro. I would say this, that like that is true, where like there's
got a busy week today, man.
Getting, like shoes for under retail. Like my homie Queso, he has pretty good damn deals.
Yeah, next week, another busy week.
Bro, why are you taxing it so low? And he probably gets it for like a good amount, like a good amount of a steal. Like,
I think Jarek's already doing a Nike SB drop.
Are buying Panda Dunks, like when someone tries to sell it to them, it's like $20. I'm like, oh my gosh. People are letting go of like their dead stock Panda Dunks for $20, chat. I attend let's see. It says collection hump day. Let's get this man live if it works for him. He's a reseller, no different than the guy that the voices. Keith Adams, he is the same lane. Exactly, bro. I'm not hating at all. It's just interesting how like there's different. I would say this. I think it's interesting because I watched a couple different reseller YouTubers, and it's interesting how there's so many different ways of selling sneakers. So many different ways. There's resellers that will raffle off sneakers. That's one thing. We'll do like 20 slots for $20. There's resellers that will they'll buy super, super low, and then they still put out a price that's pretty fair. So say if they'll buy some a Jordan 4, I don't know, military blue, right? They're probably buying it at like 150, 140 maybe, and they'll sell it for like what, 180, $200. I think I seen a video where a guy bought an Alma Mater Air Jordan 3 for under retail, and I'm just like, damn, how much did that seller end up getting that shoe for? Because he was selling at 180 for a dead stock Alma Mater. That's a steal. I think I saw it on TikTok the other day. He was selling the Alma Mater Jordan 3s for 180 dead stock. And so in my mind, I'm like, dude, he probably got the Alma Mater Air Jordan 3 for what?
I say Jada Sneaker gotta do the same thing. He just do it differently.
Like, holy dude. Where's Undefeated Raffle? Undefeated Raffle hasn't gone live yet. Undefeated Raffle hasn't gone live. He's like people in, built his following, and then did a 360 and started pushing the reselling business, and he had his final laundries and such. I mean, that's how you have to run your business, bro. You gotta build a foundation. You can't just, like I said, you can't just expect, like people try to get into, like there's new guys that try to get into the whole reselling game. Like you just can't just get in the reselling game, buy all types of shoes and expect all of them to sell. Like you have to build a foundation. You got to build up clientele. You have to build a
platform.
You got 30 minutes.
Whether it's on Instagram, TikTok. I mean, you see a lot of TikTokers. They do a lot of like what's it called, like the meet. They kind of interact with their. They film the interaction with the buyer. You see a lot of those, like the point of views type deals, where like they wear those like glasses. What are those called? Those glasses that have the camera on it, and then they'll film the point of view of the sale. Like there's another one. You're building a foundation. You're building clientele. People like your content, they're gonna start buying from you. You know, that's how it all kind of works. Gotta build clientele. Selling on TikTok Shop, you can make some bread too. Snowbird says, "Oh, there's all types of content like on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram Reels, Twitter. There's a lot. The Ray-Bans. Yeah, I see a lot of those. I see a lot of those type of content where like they show the point of view, and they build a lot of their foundation, and then they go to like the sneaker events, be like, "Yo, I watch your content,
do want them Ray-Bans.
whatever," and then they buy from them. That's building relationships. That's building clientele. Yeah, you're building a foundation for yourself. That's exactly what other YouTubers did. I mean, Sniper Kicks, Common Hype, Sneak City, right? You guys, bro, that is like one content creators that I haven't seen in a minute. And I've talked about this before, is Sneak City. Like they built their entire foundation, right? They built their own foundation. They filmed their store, interacting with the customers. Remember during that time, it was Sneak City. I think it was during the pandemic. It was Sneak City and who was that one dude? That had beef with Blazendary. What's his name? Those were like the two YouTubers that were doing like they put the camera.
Yeah,
on
Sneak City was the best. Ain't gonna lie.
They were showing the interactions with the customers, and then they just started building up a foundation of people. I came from Canada. I came from California just to shop at your store. You know, God, what's his name? So Sneak City and Cam Kicks. Thank you, Cam Kicks. They was during the pandemic, and they were like, those are the two YouTubers that were just killing it, bro, when it came to that type of content. That was like, man, like just set a tripod and the camera, and then people watching you interacting, buying and selling the sneakers. But that is one YouTuber that I haven't seen them in a whole while. Was Sneak City. Let's see, Raptor, are you staying live till the crop drop? I'll probably stay until like 11 Eastern time. Yeah, Culture Kicks, like he's a really big one on TikTok. I think there's a few others that are pretty big on TikTok. Like it's so crazy how like people build like a huge foundation of their viewers on TikTok. It's crazy, man. I don't know them. They're all gone. Dakota says, it's not gonna move up. Urban Necessities been starting on a whatnot now, Loud Pack. Yeah, because Urban Necessities is not ran by 2Js anymore. 2Js is no longer with Urban Necessities. They rarely film in store anymore. They started with buying in store, and now they just travel in sneaker events. I'm afraid if I went to Seattle, I would not get to meet them.
Dang, 2J's not the
there. Oh yeah,
owner Urban Necessities.
OG Gym Rat, they have employees that they hire in their stores. They have managers. They have like associates and stuff like that. And they both, the two girls, they do a lot of the admin stuff from what they told me. So it's hard for them to like balance like running their stores and then filming and editing, because they got a real life outside of the content stuff. So it's like, I mean, you're constantly sending out shoes, making orders, fulfilling orders, and then it's like when you go home, you don't want to think about work, Yeah, why isn't 2J's not with Urban? I do not know, man. All I know from what I heard is that he's no longer with Urban Necessities, so I'm not sure. Rami the Icon. He says Culture Kicks just got exposed carrying someone in Singapore. Shit went viral. Oh yeah, it did. It did. I did see that. I just like watching reviews on feed, Jonathan says. Yeah. What they actually have a real I'm
trying to go for a blue one.
Yeah, I mean, like,
and the red
guys, He must have sold it. The Low Baller Queens, Joel says.
Somebody has to say it. The Sneak City ladies are fine, especially in person. Steve says that's so crazy. I remember seeing your video.
Why did he read
Sneak
that?
City to get your trades. Yeah, I mean, I'm still good friends with Anastasia and Tia. They're good people. They're really cool. And stuff like that. So they're good. They're good people. You know. Rafi, I remember in Singapore. What? Yeah, it was like I don't know. It was like It was a whole thing going through on TikTok. Even they went crazy viral on Instagram because, like, I guess there was like an interaction that they have with an individual at Singapore, and I don't know that situation is like I don't know that situation is like weird. I don't know. You guys could search it up. Culture Kicks. Their situation went viral, dude. They went crazy. I just saw them at Kobe's this weekend. What up, Young? 60, you know what I mean? So bad how destroyed they are with their lowball prices, Mo Kick says. But let me tell you something, Mo Kicks. Let me say this. I say this to everybody, okay? Is that, like, it's a mutual agreement, right? Like, if you don't like the prices, like, for me, you could just keep it moving, you know? Like, that's how I look at it in a way. Like, if you don't like the prices, then just keep it moving. That's how I honestly look at it. Like, if you don't really like how low that they offer, obviously they have to make they have to make a good amount of money out of it.
Yeah, should I wear the flu games to enter these raffles?
It's a mutual agreement.
Should I wear Union 4s?
If I get into their store and try to get $130 off of shoes, that'd be pissed. Mo Kick says. My feed went from sneaker meetup to people.
I gotta wear a pair of 4s to enter a raffle. But which one?
The whole video with Frank is crazy. Tyler says, "Yeah, you gotta look. You gotta go watch it, bro. You gotta go watch it. You can't.
Might go Union.
Exactly. That's the whole point. Exactly. All these stores are lowball because they are making money. If you don't like, they all offer negotiate for more
or reimagine.
You know, exactly. There's like no one's forcing. There. You know what I'm saying? You right, Rap, but where is the respect, Ronnie said?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Union.
It's. As a business, I could see why. Like, for instance, if I was to go in, all right, in a store like Cool, right? If I came in with my Jordan 5, black metallic 5s, and they only offer me like $240, okay? I'm gonna be like, and then knowing that they go for $300 plus, like $310. I can understand why they're offering me $240, right? I can understand why. I mean, is that lowballing? I mean, if they're offering me under retail, I mean, be like, damn, like, shit, that's like way under retail. And the shoe goes for $300 plus. Like for me, am I gonna feel disrespected that they offered me, $180? I would say no, because that's the price, right? Like, if you're asking the store, be like, all right, what do you think? What are you offering? You know, if you're asking the store, just whoever you're talking to at the store, if you're asking me like, yo, what's your offer? And they give you an offer, and if you don't like it, and then it's like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel disrespected. If I brought a like dead stock and they offered me like $40. That's just their offering price, right? If I don't like it, I can negotiate. Be like, would you do this? Be like, nah, I can't do it. Whatever. If I don't like it, you know what? I'm gonna keep my Crocs. Keep it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear it or whatever. I can maybe ask someone else if they would take.
I got mines already.
The
Unions.
I'm just moving on. I'm not. I get it. Like, some people may feel a certain way about the offer. They feel disrespected. But
you got them for the personal.
It is what it is. I don't need to say yes. I don't need to say yes to that number. What time is the Bape Croc? I think it might be at 11. We'll see what happens at 11 Eastern time. If not, it's going to be at noon. Then they turn around and sell it on Whatnot for $10 profit. Eyewear says. I understand they need to make profit, but $80 for a brand new 2 size 10 bread Marine Magic 4 is insane. Who's offering that? A brand new size 10 reimagined 4s? There's no way someone's offering that and they want to resell for $500. Okay, now
20 minutes.
No way, no. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. Robbie defend those girls like nobody else.
Dude, I'm not defending like Sneak City. I'm not defending anything. I'm just saying, like, as a whole, as a sneaker business, you don't have to say yes. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to say yes. That's what I'm just saying. You don't have to say yes. You really, really don't. Like, I see what you mean, but I'm not defending them. And plus, I absolutely will defend them because they're good people. I've talked to them outside of the whole sneaker stuff. They're good people. But, like, I can understand in the business aspect. So, I don't know. So what about shops offering different people, different prices for the same shoe? We've done for experiments in Portland. It's a shame. I sold my size 12 unions to a reseller yesterday for $400 because I know they have to make money too. But if I was selling directly to a consumer, I would sell them for more. Going to sneaker shops to sell the GameStop offer $37.12 for PSA.
Nice little personal.
5 games.
Nice little personal.
Yeah, GameStop is gonna be lowballing you like crazy, dude. Also, no one's obligated to buy your specific pair. If you don't like the offer price, move on to the next. It's not disrespectful, it's business, Young says. It's the point they're basically trying, and that's disrespectful. I mean, like I said, everyone, is going to feel a certain way, Not everybody's going to feel the same, I've had different businesses other than with Sneak City. I've had businesses here at Vegas for like Pokemon stuff, knowing that I know how much the card is going for, and they would offer me a price, and I'm like, okay, that's a little low. Can you do this? And if I don't like that price, I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to keep the card, You ever see the markup on these cars? It's a business people. It's not personal. My cousin traded in the Hyundai for $2,100, and the car lot had it listed as $8,900 the next day. Bread and Butter says, no one is obligated to sell their shoes. Yeah, I think it's the principle that I could see why people would get upset. You feel me? Like I could see that. I'm gonna call her store and offer $400 off on a shoe and see how she reacts. Mo Kick says, Mo, that's okay. That's different though, Mo. That's different. That's different. That's different, bro. Like, I think that's different. That's different. There's a difference between you trying to get rid of a pair of sneakers at a sneaker store, expecting that you're going to get market for it. You're just not. You're just not going to get market for it, bro. You're just not going to get market. Like, they set their prices, obviously, from what? There's a lot of stores that do it. There's stores that will overprice Panda Dunks, or actually, I want to do Panda Dunks. Like certain Jordans, maybe like $50, $60 over market, and you negotiate with it. Okay, could you do this? Could you do that? But they're not going to go way under how much they paid for it. Like that just doesn't work that way. Like if you wanted to make money off a sneaker that you have that has profit, and you want that market price, you don't go to a sneaker store. Like, you just don't. Like, if I wanted to sell my shoes to make profit, I'm not going to a sneaker store at all, because I know, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm not going to get the price that I want. When you trade a car, like they tell you low price to sell for more, Too Legit says. Shoes is the person you don't want to sell.
I say stores in the mall pay better.
Offer up and go, dude. That's literally all.
I gotta roll up before going.
Like, literally, if you want,
I don't blame you, brother.
Listen,
I don't blame you.
That's literally almost every single store, chat. like every single sneaker store you go to, you're not.
It's still only like 20 minutes from me, so I'm just wait till I get back.
Unless the shoe is going for a shit ton of money.
We got 15 minutes.
You're just
then I'm gonna go run to the store, come back.
If you want quick cash and you need the cash now, then yeah, go to.
Ain't no rush today. We chilling.
But I think that didn't change the consignment fees. Flipper Trip says. If you want the prices, start your.
Hopefully it ain't no line when I go up there to enter these raffles.
But they do get upset that they lowball.
They get us in and out.
To get the shoe. I would say this, Medina. I agree with that. Where there's certain sellers. Okay, I would say this. Okay, I would say this. I would agree with this. Is that I've seen sellers or buyers, right? Get upset, be like, oh man, this dude's tripping. He wants this much, man. He's tripping. But then you want the shoe for a certain price, and they feel disrespected. I could see that, right? Because I've seen that before. Be like, bro, come on, man. Why would you get upset that he's not budging on the price that you want, and he wants this? Like, you can't really get upset.
I got Bread 80 fast from Success.
I've seen that.
Sneakers pass again. I was at my sister's school when they did it. So
how much is selling fees on Go?
I think I was outside the mall perimeter.
I'm not. If you want more market value,
but I had saw it after like the last 5 minutes.
Oh, that's like the rookie mistake.
Couldn't even get in.
If it's a shoe that like you got it for retail, like for instance, right, like Unions.
But I definitely saw that in my sister game.
Like
hurt the heart a little bit.
I mean, I'm taking that shit hard.
Then they did most of the sneaker passes for New York for the Nigels. So I don't know if we're gonna get one.
The Unions were at $700. Not for retail. And
Chicago don't get nothing for real.
I would take that. It's because like I know in the back of my mind I just made like $400, or actually $300, $350, whatever. Did Pokemon
got 10 minutes.
On Target this morning? No, not yet. You get $2 lap dance. It's the worst thing to do if you go to the wrong shop or you don't know what you're doing. Brittany says, "Oh, absolutely." And there's a lot of people that do that because, like, some people don't know the market. Be like, "Oh, I'm just trying to sell these. I'm not sure how much they're going for." And
February was expensive for sure.
All resellers, dude. Like,
March was a little slow,
like,
a little chill month to save and stuff.
One of the rookie mistakes is that sometimes we're like that.
Even though my car
market, like,
kind of got to me, but
take advantage of that situation where, like, okay, if he doesn't know the market, you're like, all right,
I just have to pay for a new battery.
Last sale was this,
and some other things.
Because I think that's what I don't know if that's true. Any of my resellers can let me know if they kind of go based off like last sales. I'm not sure if that's the case, right? Last sales was whatever, I would just do eBay as well. I just got a pair going out today.
I'm skipping this week on the cool grays. But I do got to get a couple of pairs for some people. But me personally, I'm gonna pass on them. I think next week we got them SB4s.
My other pair.
I don't know what's after the SB4s. It should be them Jordan 1 lows, right? Obsidians. I think I'm gonna pass on those. I'm not sure yet.
Sold my Blue Games for $280. Chris says, "There you go." It's usually a percentage that they're trying to make. Good Wash says, "Yeah, it really is." So I don't know. I haven't sold anything since what? The last thing I sold.
I think at the end of the month, I'm gonna go ahead and get lost and found stuff. I've been wanting them for a minute.
I got rid of a good amount of stuff just because I had to I couldn't bring everything.
That's the only. I ain't hit 85s or foam runners. I said foam runners. The foam posits.
Market value, they would never make money. At the end of the day, they have a business to run. It is what it is.
I ain't really trying the foam posits. Yeah. To like my local raffles.
If it's slower mover,
SNS.
You have to pay less. Pretty much. It might take a while to move. Seawolf says. Exactly. What up, Barb?
business people on StockX market, but a lot of them trashing StockX for selling fake sneakers. Roger says, yeah, it is crazy, right? Like how people are still using the StockX as a market book of sneakers and how much
I've been using GOAT for market for the past
StockX,
3 or 4 years.
supposedly sells fakes, but use my app, keep 100% of the profits for yourself. No overhead here. Flipper Drip says, there you go. See, that's why you got to download Flipper Drip. Here, Flipper Drip says, use his app.
I only use StockX when I want to lowball people.
No overhead here. Flipper Drip says. I tried, one time.
But if I'm selling, I use GOAT market.
I about sneakers in my sneaker collection one year because I was curious how like the whole reselling business would, and I can't do it. I can't get into the whole reselling business. I just can't, bro.
You going for Crocs today,
so much
Jesus?
time and effort that you gotta put into
If so, what color you going for?
Won't be able to do it. I just can't. And plus, it didn't help because I had a full-time job during that time. And I was like, man, I won't be able to do it. Rap, did you sell your Pokemon skate decks when you moved? I got rid of them. I gave.
Man, and low key, I should have went in line for them when they did them at the Bape store.
So, I'm going to lowball
But
because
it's cool.
there's some people who are desperate for money. Take it or leave it. The official.
I don't even know if it was a line out there.
Cash is king. Cash is king. I ain't never try to use StockX as a market anymore. To be honest, they're proving to sell fakes. Why price legit? Choose among fakes. I'm going off Go and eBay sales. Dakota says. I don't trust people on Flipper. Anyone on those apps. Period.
Right.
Daniel says. You have to have the patience, Rap. Yeah, I mean, I think for me, I just have
Crocs been going crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
I was just doing it for fun, Like
they've been going crazy lately
during the time, like I was trying to, and I just wanted to see what the commotion was of getting into the resale market. I was like, dude, there's so much time and effort you got to put into this. And plus, I had my 9-to-5 job during that time, and I was doing YouTube, so it's like, man, that's a lot. I got to sell the black toes I got from my wife because they're too small, and the store doesn't do refunds, Wes says. I just sell clothes, shoes, cards while having a full-time real estate business. Just got to stick to a schedule, so it says. Yeah, facts.
7 minutes.
These are the stock numbers for the Nigels for, what's it called? These are the Nigels for for Friday. What up, Synergy? It's good, bro. Hey, yo, Synergy, did you get the Blooming Waters yet? I forgot to ask. I do be forgetting about it. I think I'm getting the one from.
I think I'm gonna do a TikTok video today.
I might open that one. He wants me to open that up today.
While entering for these raffles.
It might not even get here today. Probably gonna get here tomorrow. Problem with this is they think it's is this for money. Ronnie says, you might as well resell now since you be blooming with the. Yeah, not really. Like I don't even want to get into the whole reselling stuff. Like literally, I don't. Like I really, really don't. Like some of the extra money that I'll just make, dude. I'll just put it on Pokemon, and that's it. Stay home dad. It's such a good feeling, isn't it, chat? Rami sells his body, has a sneaker channel, and works for a full-time job. It's all about hustle. Absolutely. When I was working on my last job, like my government job, I told my girl, I think I was at 8,000 subscribers at the time. I was at 8,000 subscribers. And I told my girl, I was like, listen, babe, I was like, I'm gonna start working. I told her I was gonna start working swing shift. She's like, why would you do that? Because I told her, I was like, I think I'm gonna start, focusing on my channel. I think I'm gonna low key blow up here soon. And then I went to swing shift and I was working 3 to midnight, and then 3 to 2 a.m. sometimes. And then I'd wake up at 4:30, 5 o'clock every single morning just to stream. And I did that for 2 years before I quit my full-time job. So yeah, it was a lot. Like when you talk about hustle, dude, that was a lot. And it still sucks sometimes waking up at 5 a.m. But this is what I do. I love doing this. I love staying home with my kids.
You gotta get
the wifey's pursuing her career, which is awesome and stuff like that. So it all works out. Like when Riley gets once Riley goes to school, then it's gonna start being different.
I need to find a bike so I can do some tricks.
Once she starts going to school, then I will be able
to win some shoes.
Won't be able to have my kids at home. They're gonna be at school, so I
Pop wheelie for a block.
So we'll see. So that was one reason, man. That was one reason why I quit my job, dude. I quit my job because the wifey didn't want to be a stay-home mom anymore, you know? So I told her, I was like, listen, you want to be a stay-home mom? You want to...
Or I get some tires. Well, I need to get some patches. Patch up them tires that's in the garage.
And that's what happened, basically. So...
do a couple of tricks.
That's why I didn't want to quit. Did I want to quit my job, chat? Absolutely not. I didn't want to quit my job. I had a great job working in the government. I did. So I'm gonna need a job. No, I'm fine, dude. Listen, I'm good. I'm chilling, bro. I'm basically
we still back as kids.
Just saving up for a house, and that's what we're doing, bro. So that's why being a stay-home dad is awesome. I can trust daycare, and it's 100%. Daycare is one thing, is that it's expensive. There's no point of it. That's why it's like we've got to take the sacrifices sometimes, bro. All right, good old casino days. I know, facts. Rather than go to dad. No, it's all good. There's a lot of good parents in here that's working hard for their kids and shit like that. It happens, you know. So we respect everybody in here. Everything happens for a reason. Francisco says, absolutely. Now I moved my entire life out here in Vegas, dude. It's awesome. Right, built this comedian for the income. Otherwise, he'll be in the corner with Rami selling his booty too. Ron says, "No, I'll be chilling, bro. I'll be okay." But we got 3 minutes, chat. We'll see what happens. 3 minutes, man. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. You trying to be a stay-home mom with no kids, or just being a stay-home mom? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. That's dope. That's dope.
They might do a raffle.
We'll see, Jonathan. We'll see what happens in 3 minutes.
If it's first come, first serve, that means they got a lot of pairs, but they might do a raffle.
We'll see what happens in 3 minutes. Stay-home dads are goated. It is, dude. There's nothing wrong with that at all, bro.
And they already gave us an update, so I feel like it's going to be a raffle.
Awesome. You're going to spend as much as daycare as you'd make on the job. The only scenario where that makes sense is that
if it was first come, first serve, I don't think they would have posted it like until the day before, probably the day of.
I heard people get bank working on native casinos. Is that true, Raph? I heard people get bank working. No, I don't.
That's just what I think.
I think if you're native, then yes, because there was a lot of native guys where I live. McDonald's always hiring. I'm not. Dude, I'm good, bro. I'm chilling. Dude, listen. If I was to go work again, I could easily go back to the government, bro. Like easily, dude. I have a lot of experience of what I do, so I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried. I'm not gonna be desperate. I need to go to McDonald's. I need to get hired here. I need to get hired there. No, bro. I got a lot of experience in the government, bro. I'm good. I'm big, chilling, trust. You mean working at the casino as a security guard, right? that was one reason why people was like, "Yeah, you're going to Vegas so you could go expand your career on the casino side." No. Oh man. I did armed security at native at casino. Not true. Straight to toe says. If it shows up before dinner time, I'll drop it off so you can engage in degenerate behavior. Absolutely, bro. All right, we'll see what happens in a minute, dude. We'll see what happens in a minute, bro.
It's not adding to court.
All right. I know, dude. Listen, I don't want to get into it, Bob Wusso, and I was talking to my homie right now. It's really bad right now with the government, dude. It's really bad. And a lot of people
they ain't dropped yet.
Getting let go. But that's
10 o'clock. They might be dropping at 11.
They let go of government workers, and then guess what?
That's the case. I'm gonna go to 6
Guess who's going to be complaining? The upper management be like, we don't have enough people. We don't have enough this. It happens all the time. Even especially when they start furloughing people when it comes to budget. Hey man, listen. I've been around the time, bro. Trust me. I've been around. The craze. No, I've been around the government for a long time.
Yeah, they ain't dropped
yet. I know
yet.
how that shit is. It's all bullshit. Here we go, Crocs. Let me see. It's not even letting you out of car. I don't think it's at 8, chat. I don't think it's at 8. I think it's gonna be at 8.
I'm gonna go into this raffle. I'll be back.
Every week with email. Yeah, the crazy.